'cause I'm happy. No. The first thing this month is scented products that I cannot stand. It's rose and lavender. Why do people make rose and lavender products? They smell nothing like rose and lavender would on a plant. And when people say, oh, it's the scent of orchid, orchids don't fucking smell. How can you get the scent of an orchid into a fucking product and give it some false, horrible, sickly, headachy smell? Every time I smell one of these products, it gives me an instant headache. It's like really strong candles. They're so sickly. Ugh. I don't know how they can get away with saying there's orchid in a product when orchid doesn't smell. Baffles me. They've pissed me off from day one. They still piss me off now. They've been on telly for God knows how many years. I think it's about time they went. And it's the 118 blokes. I don't see the point in them. Why they're still on telly is beyond me, because I don't think they're funny at all. They talk a load of shit. Nothing they say makes sense. They interfere with my films that I'm trying to watch. Just adverts in general drive me mad. They have to go on mute. I can't stand them. They're always louder than the actual programme you're watching. Back to the 118 blokes. I think they're a couple of wankers. They're like on par with the meerkats. I fucking hate them. They need to be banned off TV. I'd love to bang their heads together. And to anybody that sits there and watches them and says, oh, they're really funny. No, they're a couple of dickheads. Another pet peeve of mine is the autumn and winter stuff coming out now. Every year it comes out too quickly, like end of July the autumn winter stuff is out. We haven't even had any fucking summer yet. Just calm down. I know it's fast fashion and you have to keep up with the trends and blah de blah de blah, but fucking hell. I'm still buying my summer clothes. I haven't finished with summer. Summer to me ends at the end of September. I refuse to participate in autumn and winter shopping. No, not until the end of September. I will not look at anything to do with autumn. Definitely won't be buying anything to do with autumn. It's just a massive no for me, and I think it's really fucking boring that clothes for winter have to come out at the end of July. Radio presenters. How somebody can sit in the car and listen to the radio, or have it on in the kitchen, or whatever, however you listen to your radio, how you can listen to it for more than like 10 minutes, I do not know. I hate radio presenters. The only one that I actually like is Fern Cotton. I think she's a babe and I just love her. But any other one, they talk shit. They ramble on for hours. I just think they like the sound of their own voices. I cannot stand them. They never play any music, and when they do, it's shit. And they play like one song and they're back to talking again. They play stupid fucking games, which are like what 5-year-olds would play. Radio 1 is the worst. I just cannot stand it. I'd rather listen to Radio 2 and all their oldie tunes. I think Radio 1 is fucking diabolical. 1Extra's shite. They're just as bad. And that brings me on to my next thing. Music these days is terrible. All people go on about is how big your ass has got to be. Every single music video has got to be some girl's fucking ass full on screen bouncing up and down in a club or in water or fucking jungles like Anaconda, that video. Okay, I will admit the song is quite catchy and I do occasionally find myself singing along to it, but it seems like there's nothing left in the world to make a video on anymore. It's just women naked, assholes out. Come across as a little bit more intelligent and make a decent fucking video, because I'm bored of seeing massive fucking asses on my screen. I don't even see the attraction of having a great big ass. Jean shopping must be an absolute nightmare. It's a nightmare for me and I don't have an ass. So what the fuck it's like if you've got a great big ass trying to fit in jeans, I do not know. Again, another music related subject, and that's Pharrell's Happy song. It was alright for about a couple of plays when it first came out. I hear it everywhere I go. I go food shopping, it's on. Clothes shopping, it's on. Put petrol in the car, it's on in the garage. McDonald's, it's on. Clubs, it's on. Nothing about the song that makes me happy. I think it's really fucking monotonous and boring. I like Pharrell, don't get me wrong, but the song, it just needs to stop being played. It's so overplayed and it's just, I don't get the hype. I think it's a mediocre song. Not into it at all. This next thing really gets my back up, and I've moaned about Facebook in the past because as much as I'm on it all the time because it's addictive like everybody else is, certain things about it really piss me off. And one thing I've noticed recently is everybody around me is having kids or getting married, and then they will set their profile picture as their baby's face. Why? That's not you, that's your baby. The profile isn't your baby's profile. Profile is you. Okay, I can understand you're happy and proud of your newborn child, but why have you put it on Facebook? If I ever have a child, it will be nowhere on the internet. Think of all the paedophiles out there having a look at your Facebook. No, thank you. I think it's really fucking annoying. I want to see a photo of you. I want to know whose Facebook I'm looking at. I don't want to see your baby's face because, quite frankly, I couldn't really give a shit about your newborn child. If I'm looking at your Facebook page, it will probably be just to have a bit of a stalk of you. I don't really want to see your child. I'm not interested. I've seen a lot of this summer, and I know it's been like a trend, and I'm not a huge trend follower. I like trends occasionally. Can the general public actually get away with wearing these things on a day-to-day basis? I don't know. But it's socks with sandals. How anybody goes out and wears this in the street is beyond me. Okay, each to their own. Everyone's got their own opinion on style and whatever, but really, it looks fucking hideous. Socks and sandals look fucking horrible. Socks and Birkenstocks look fucking horrible. You cannot put a sports sock, like a Nike sock, inside a pair of fucking Birkenstocks and make it look good. It just looks like you're about an 80-year-old man and you're off on your holiday. I couldn't give a shit if you're Kate Moss or fucking Cara Delevingne. You look like a wanker. I'm sure not everybody takes style advice from me, but I know this one thing for certain: they look absolutely horrific. Again, back to Facebook. The recent ice bucket challenge. I was nominated to do it. I didn't do it. I will admit I haven't donated, and maybe I probably should, but it's really fucking boring to watch. I don't want to see anybody else get covered in water. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. I don't care how different you make it. Don't nominate me because I'm not going to do it. I don't want to see anybody else half naked with a bucket of water thrown over them. Fair enough, it's for a good cause and whatever, but just fucking donate. If you want to give money to a charity, donate to them. Don't make yourself look like an arsehole on Facebook and drench yourself. And I couldn't think of anything worse than having ice on me. I'm cold at the best of times. I don't want a fucking bucket of icy cold water thrown on me. It would make me really angry. I get that it's for a good cause, but just give the cause the money. Why do you have to throw a bucket of fucking ice on you? So guys, that's my little rant. I hope you enjoyed it. Better than nothing, I guess. I'll see you in my next video.